Oh. Okay, FU is winning this one. Like, has a strong position on this one, but they haven't won. It's not done yet.
Mm.
Okay, quickly editing the title. Alright. Quick recap. FU captured everything in the middle. Argent, they capped Argent Pass, but it's getting flipped back for NCAV. But in the meantime, Nexus Secure is flipping for FU. So let's see. Are they able to fully secure this NCAV? Yes, they are.
Okay, so
Argent Pass is through. Good recap. We have the wrong colors on this one though. FU is blue as TR and NCAV red as NC, but yeah. Yeah, that looked rough for Paul indeed.
yeah.
Alright, let's see how it is going here. NCAV against FU with a big hold from FU inside the point here. A lot of medics trying to hold Nexus Secure Substation. Right, they have the setup. Okay, the recap's coming in. Push coming in from NCAV, big C4 here. Straight in on FU. Another C4. And another one? No? Yes? Oh, the conch. We see that pushing through this there is way harder, it seems, for NCAV. Whereas LPS always went for the dubs repush, you know? Oh, but the push happened on the other side. Let's go. NCAV is resecuring. Nexus secure. Alright. Nexus secure is secured. Do we see the start of a comeback for NCAV? Would be huge.
They're going for a bit of gorge right now. 2 points flipped.
Good, good, good.
B's untouched.
Right, the thing is they need to keep people on Nexus secure. They cannot all redeploy, but they need to redeploy a certain amount to be able to do stuff like in other places of the map, like Bitter Gorge. See, I'm afraid right now Bitter Gorge is a ghost cap, and just one guy can reflip everything, you know? Okay, I see a Valkyrie is coming in. Hopefully that Valkyrie those Valkyries go through, because I see mosquitoes coming in. Yeah, the Valkyrie is going to be able to go through. They need hard spawns here now.
Some Emvil incoming or?
Alright, beacons. Okay, I see some funny names on NCAV side. I don't have the logo set up by the way, so I'm saying sorry in advance. This one Mozzie is doing work here for FU, but NCAV gets the flip nonetheless. How is it looking on Nexus Secure? Oh, the point is heavily contested. Oh, FU is back on the cap here. And only 2 minutes. Do they have a hard spawn? Or are they only
to
on
the moment
beacon?
you can prevail.
I don't see any bus on the usual spots. I don't see any ends. No hard spawns, and I see galaxies are coming in for NCAV. Which means they had a bunch of stuff ready for the next base, but they are instead dropping here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of pop. I hope FU is ready. Bring it in, they're going for dubs. Throwing in a bit too many medics, it feels. The reses are still doing work though. Ah, they wasted a lot of res nades at the same time here, I feel. It is going through though, thanks to sheer numbers. And NCAV is taking back this building. Is Gorge still going through? It's
Yeah,
mostly defended.
It's still fighting. A lot of Banshees around. Some people are moving around, but...
Okay, now it's gonna be... We are more or less in the same situation as we had a bit earlier with LPS VRTD, where both teams are jumping pop between Nexus Secure and Bitter Gorge, you know? It was other bases earlier, but it's more or less the same, except this time we have a 3-pointer. So it's easier, quote-unquote, to, you know, slow down the timer on on Bitter Gorge.
Yep.
They have a hot spawn or something? No, not yet.
But it looks like that NC got completely wiped on Bitter Gorge. And Valkyries incoming, but getting a lot of greetings from the Banshees and rocket pods.
I feel like as long as they don't clear those ESFs, they won't be able to have a good hold on Bitter Gorge. They still have one of the flags though, so not for long though, I feel. All right. FU finally wipes this. Oh, and they're on the point on Nexus Secure again. Damn. They are doing work with the jumps from one to the other.
Yeah. And Valkyrie's coming up.
Oh, they have an anvil this time. Oh no, it's on the shitty spot. Minute 30. I feel like every time FU gets control of Nexus Secure again, they won like 10 or 20 seconds, you know?
Yep.
It's like last time when I saw that, it was 2 minutes, now it's 1:30. Which shows that NCAV is able to clear them, but they are taking a little bit too much time, I think. Good flank here from Dubs. Not enough though, as the guy was alone.
But yeah, it looks like also the NC moved a lot of pop into Nexus Secure to keep this point.
This time though, there's an issue for NCAV is that they don't have the pressure on Bitter Gorge. Which means FU might be flipping the canyon base. Argent Pass. And they are here. I see a wild duck. Oh wait, do they have one of the poles in? They have one flag on Bitter Gorge. Oh, this is huge. They cannot lose it. If they lose this, there's a backup ready for FU. Oh no. You cannot afford to have this fully flipped. Oh, but the ESFs are doing so much work. Banger. So FU does the transition towards Argent Pass. Now it's fully safe, because they have the backup happening on Argent Pass. Yep, they do.
Yep.
And they even have a beacon and a squad here. Oh, he's hacking the pad? Yeah, he just cannot pull though.
Leave the restricted area immediately.
Do they have
Clear
a bus?
out of that area. This area is restricted.
No, they...
Okay. Argent Pass is ticking. Oh, did FU drop again Nexus Secure? No. I mean, they are fighting for the point, but I feel like they are not taking it though. Or are they? Oh, FU is in a very good position right now. They're gonna push in from both sides.
Visual on hostile engineer.
There we go. Oh, this is massive. They finally did it. They did the transition. They have Nexus Secure pressured still, and have Argent Pass flipping. So instead of attacking one and defending one, now they are attacking both, and now NCAV is in a bad situation.
Yeah, that's keeping the momentum in your favor.
I feel like this shows that FU has a... They have a lot more of experience when it comes to this game of back cap and stuff like we see in Smash all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it's community, lane Smash, whatever Smash version.
Yeah.
It's something we see all the time,
Yeah.
and I feel like
Rise to
it's
the
showing
moment
up
you
here.
can prevail.
NCAV participates in a lot of those events lately. Jack finally wins the trade with the shotguns on the roof. NCAV plays a lot of those lately, but FU has a lot more experience. Especially on the leader side, I think.
Yep.
Alright, NCAV flipped Argent Pass thanks to the fact that there was no hard spawns for FU, I think. For the free lenses. But I think like this is very good from TR, from the blue squad. But I feel like it lacks max. You know, they are not having hard spawns.
No hard spawns, and if we compare this to our compare this BRTD versus LPS, yeah, I see no maxes all the time, or no maxes, and yeah.
Oh, this was a bit early of a push for NCAV though, as they are getting pincered themselves on the board. They have a stronger ball though, it feels like. Oh, nice freeze. Oh, the Spitfire is doing work in the point, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
That Spitfire got like 2 or 3 kills. Is that a 4th kill for the Spit? I think it is. NCAV seems to be getting control back here. But Argent Pass flipping. Man, the blue squad is really good at doing those
Yeah.
we go one, we go the other, we go for one, we go for the other, and it's really... Yeah, red team is really struggling to keep up. They need hard spawns. I keep on saying this, but... Oh, back cap on Bitter Coach, good job!
Yeah, but still good.
Yeah, but they go back to this position of attack and defense, and not just defend both. It's already a big, a huge first step in the right direction. They need to finally fully clear Nexus Secure though. I don't know, like, they need to take care of the air or remove the beacons. I don't know, do something about it. Oh, I think they heard us. I see anvils dropping.
Yeah.
I did find Bobby S on the back cap earlier. Oh, they have a bus? Oh, they have a bus. This is massive for blue team.
For a few.
Yeah, they have a bus at Nexus Secure. It might not hold long, but they have a bus and it's deployed. Which means Max is coming in. Yep, Max is coming in on the point. First time I see Maxes of this game.
Enemy heavy spot.
Oh yeah.
C4's coming. Good C4s, just Max down. Second Max coming in. Third Max coming in. They have no NGs though, which is questionable. I wonder about the choice as well of Pounders, even though there's no enemy Max. I would put Pounders on Max. No NG support on those Maxes, they are just melting. Oh, they lost all the Maxes, Freelances. Beta coach is still ticking, and there's a world where Nexus Secure gets fully resecured, if you see what I mean.
Yes.
No pun
and
intended.
And I saw some TR pop on Grenade Reactor. I want to find if they...
Oh, you mean red pop and C?
Yeah. Did they flip a point right now on Grenade?
Satcom is definitely gonna flip, judging by pop. At least one? No? Nothing flips on Satcom.
Yeah. Interesting. Also,
I guess it's only the air.
I see some refund coming, so...
Oh, they have cars and vehicles,
Yeah,
but
yes.
they are so slow. They are so slow. Freelance's unit is getting closer to recap the point on Nexus Secure. They need to act quick.
They have 1 point on
Reactor?
Grenade and have a beacon above B, and slowly but surely some people dropping. And yeah.
Can we say that it's safe? I think it depends on Satcom. If they can get Satcom flipping finally. Okay, one river is landing. It's gonna be very close between Satcom and Nexus Secure, because the push is close. They are pushing in now on Secure. Is it flipping on Satcom?
Yes,
It
it's
is,
already
okay.
Third is flipping the point, and it's flipped. So Satcom is...
Okay, so now FU needs to think about, okay, what now? They need to redeploy a bunch of people, but they can keep the maxes and a bunch of infantry here. But... oh damn, Argent Pass is flipped. Oh, this is going in every direction right now. It's going crazy. How much time left? 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for NCAV to make a comeback. It all depends on those moves now. One defend from the blue team and it's done for. And at the same time, they need to wipe Argent Pass that has a stronghold with a max inside. Although it's not a lot of people in there yet, but they have air to ground.
But at least no real commitment for Reactor, so TR got all, or is, sorry, not, NC got all the points, and it's only 1 minute left on the cap. Oh, I see some people from TR running around towards A. Yeah, one squad is running around.
As required by the chat, we see some action from the duck himself.
Mano is with you. Do not falter.
Always going in on the flank. Can he do it here? Gets two. Bobby S, still alive. Massive moves from the Bobby S himself. A third one, and now he goes back up. Man. I want to see some poggers in the chat after this move from Bobby S. Oh, he drops? Okay, this was the move too much. I mean, FU's still getting time on Argent Pass. They defended Reactor, and Satcom is flipping again.
Yeah, at the moment they have a stalemate on Grenade Head. TR holding C and NC will B, and A at the moment flipped towards in favor of TR.
I feel like the blue team, which is TR here, is doing way better at small skirmishes, because right now they are very close from capping Argent Pass. They have 40 seconds to cross the bridge with the maxes they just pulled. But the thing is, like, there are Mozzies, which means rockets and Banshee potentially. No, 30 seconds, you don't have time to do that anti-air stuff, guys. 30 seconds on the cap. Oh no. This is cap. Freelance's Union getting Argent Pass, I think, seals the deal here. Makes no comeback possible for NCAV. Very big moves from Bob Scudel.
Oh yeah.
And his squad, 7 seconds. They are gonna get C4'd here. There's no way there's no C4s or stuff. Point trying to contest it, but big air to ground pounding. The max is still alive. There are C4s, there are explosive, there are grenades. It's just too light. It is just way too light for NCAV to clear Argent Pass. Now we are entering the last 6 minutes. Nexus Alpha is flipping, but it cannot go fully through because the timer is very low. So what to do now? I think it's done and dusted. Freelances Union win this. Let's see with how many points.
Visual on a rebel vanguard.
With 286 to 214 according to the...
It was way closer than previous game.
This
Previous game
area
went
is
higher than
restricted.
300.
Yep. Ugh.
Visual on enemy air transport.
There was a lot of hitching tonight, sadly though. Must have been a pain to play.
Yeah.
Oh, NCAV got the clear on Nexus Alpha? Good for them. There is a bunch of people coming in though. Are they aware? They are now?
Oh.
Do they react in time though? Oh, he's dropping mines.
No.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Add steader.
Hey.
Eyes open, enemy heavy.
Alright, Nexus Secure flipping. Setcom is still flipping as well?
Yes. So,
are in a
A and
restricted
C are
area.
gotten flipped in favor of NC.
I feel like, right, it would be a way closer game if NCAV had a way to contest the air of Freelancers Union.
Yeah.
I've seen the Mozzies ground pounding for free the whole game or at least what we saw of it.
Yeah. I see 2 reavers up, but...
It's not enough, honestly.
Yeah.
They're gonna wear off at some point, and yeah. I think the blue squad realizes, yeah, we don't have the timer to capture Nexus Alpha. Let's just drop that ID and capture Nexus Secure instead. Make it a full cap of all the points. And since Argent Pass is flipping too slow, they will 100% full commit for this cap here on Nexus Secure.
Yeah, this will be the last base of the match.
Can NCAV wipe it in time? I feel like this is meta now. They just wipe the upstairs and then proceed to take control of the stairs and then push downstairs. It feels like it's what like LPS was doing that all the time, and I've seen NCAV do that more and more as well. NCAV is wearing off whatever is in point, and they have wiped the point. Is FU able to drop in the next seconds? They have a hot spawn. They have an end.
You are better
No,
than
that's
this.
not a deploy
Show
end.
them.
That is a deployed end.
It's a deployed end. That's...
It's very close, and it's getting bullied already. But NCAV is on the point. They just need to hold it for a few more seconds, and they should be fine. And I feel like they're doing just that. Yep, good job here. At least they save their honor, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a bad loss for them. Like, even if the caps are pretty rude for NCAV, they got a lot of points. 214 loss is good. For the tiebreakers later on, it's gonna count a lot for them. Okay, are we gonna see some shenanigans, meme shenanigans from blue team? Since there's not really stuff to do in the next 2 minutes, you know. Everything's safe, no cap possible. I want to see some fun stuff happen. I believe in Bobby S to do some fun stuff around. If you find a duck named Bob Scudel somewhere on the map.
Yeah. I saw it 2 times, but I only see Vex upcoming that's going towards Nexus Secure. Oh, that freeze was.
Oh,
Re-
Peter Dinklage in the river. Damn. I'm more used to see him in the tank.
yeah, take me.
Oh, good gank here by the river, but he's getting pushed away by the Mozzie. We see some backup 2-on-2 here in the sky. There is an air hammer now though.
Obelsec coming down and. So.
Man, those two Mozzies are doing awesome work. They just won the 2-on-3 there. Although one was an air hammer.
Yeah.
And that is a win. Freelances Union winning this convincingly in terms of cap, and a very good moves from them around the map. It looked really great for them. But has to be said, NCAV did a lot of stuff, and I think it's the biggest difference was in the sky, honestly.
Yeah, in the sky and yeah, a little bit also on the experience side, I would say. Then
Yeah, the jumping from one base to the other. We saw that NCAV understood it, right? But they didn't have the timings fully, or like maybe, right? Maybe blue team, which was TR, like FU, had a little bit of edge in terms of infantry and was able to do better in small skirmishes, you know? Those small skirmishes that gave them the caps or the advantage on timer. It could be that the TR guys were doing a bit better on that end.
that's
Quick look at stats as we did it on the other game. I'm gonna add tab there. Sorry, but I have to. Open this. Open this. Tac. We said it's 19. Select. Open. Top killers.
if it's not Bob, who?
All right. Oh, a lot of actually NCAV was leading in terms of kills, which means FU like Fernandes Union was more about they've done more out of it, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause we see quite a big lead for NCAV in terms of kills, honestly. How do we look about spawns? Way more spawns for Fernandes Unions, which shows that they were able to jump from one to the other a lot more.
Yeah, the points and also the suggest that they really have a good movement for.
Another thing showing up, Hellfire rocket pods are one of the top weapons for TR. Which we said, like, those Mozzies are doing job.
Oh yeah, they are really.
Not a single max kill for NCAV. Or is there? 3. 3 kills for NC maxes. Okay, you know what? Like, assumption, right? I don't know how it would have gone, but let's say NCAV would have pulled a few more maxes for those small skirmishes. Even though they have more kills, they might have been able to hold on more. You know?
Yeah, that's possible. The question is there where that they put all the nanites into and all the resources that they had.
I see a lot of C4s used.
Yeah.
No full lot of C4s because it's one of the top weapons for them.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the you know those that small skirmish we followed all through like hydroponics or secure. I don't remember the name. I think it's Nexus
Yep.
Secure.
Yep.
Let's say they had
Yes.
like 1 or 2 NC max there, maybe win like 30 seconds and would allow them some more stuff on the map. But yeah, awesome job from Freelancers Union. They are advancing. Let's check out the current scores, the standings on Miller. So Rune, 1RPC are the only one on 3-0.
Yeah.
Dicty, Paul, CTIA, Dig, FRMD, LPS, VCBC, Freelancers Union are all at 2-1. KOTV, BRTD. Oh, BRTD 1-2 hurts. They must have had like hard matchups. Yeah, I think they just they had just had 1RPC and LPS in a row, which is hard.
Yeah.
NCAV and BHO and EDM are 1-2, and the only ones going 0-3 are Drugvel. What's the name of Ronin Syndicate already? Rosie? Yeah, Rosie
Yeah,
and HRGC 0-3. So we can figure out some matchups with Drugvel against HRGC, for example. Rosie is going to be the one to face a 1-2 team.
It should be Bonehead Overlords, I guess.
There's only 2 3-0 teams, so we are gonna see 1RPC against Rune next week, which is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
And a bunch of 2-1 matches, which I can figure out from
Yeah.
like from just looking, and I need to write on the table. But yeah, we're gonna see a bunch of interesting matches next week for Miller, I think.
Oh yes.
So
maybe a few versus Church of the Alloys.
so it's only one more week, right? Until we reach like the top 8.
Yeah, exactly. That's the last week where we can set up.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Draco. Unlucky that the game just ended, so we are gonna call it in a few minutes, but thanks nonetheless. We are the last one tonight, I think.
Yeah, that's... We saw some 3 really awesome games, even if one is only a cap.
Yeah, we literally jumped into the 1RPC one to see them win, like the last minute of it.
Ooh, I see Snipsel online.
Yeah, Snipsel was there checking out stuff on the stream. Yeah, I'm guessing big matches coming up. Wait, which one is going to be the top 2-1 game? Because I think it's Dicty against 793. Oh, Dicty against LPS next week.
Yeah, Dicty versus LPS, or what?
No, it's Dicty LPS. And then Fermido is gonna take on CTIA. Bunch of interesting games, man. Man, I can't wait to be next week. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks, Herod, for sticking with me for this night, and
no problem, every time again.
Thanks everyone for following us. It was this weekend. It was the third weekend, which means next weekend is the last one from group stage. So very important games, especially for this pack of 2-1 and 1-2. Because, for example, BRTD, it's do or die for them next week. They need to win next week, because if they don't, they are definitely out of it. But if they win, it's gonna be a tiebreaker in record. So they need a win, and they need a good win next week.
And also getting good wins for the tiebreakers and get
exactly.
points they did.
BRTD is 1-2. They need to win to try and have a chance of reaching top 8 before anything. And they need a very good record. Something like more than 300 at least to be competitive. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what's going on. We might try. Honestly, I might try to do some live stuff, like try to follow what's going on, and yeah, I wish them the best. I think sadly, Drugveller, Rosie, and HRGC are definitely out. We will see. Actually, one of them can go like 2-2 and get some good score as well. All right, we'll see. it all happen next week. Make sure not to miss next week, as it's the most important before playoff, before the final week. And yeah, I've been Osprey. Thanks everyone for following tonight. We are closing up on the stream. Bye bye.
Yeah.